big service, Holy Cross Day, and with Bishop and a lot of guests. I had a chance last Thursday with the other clergy, and the meeting name is Membership of Growing. And the beginning part of the meeting, there was some question, and then I changed some question too, and I have some, so at that time there was a question. How comfortable are you with talking to newcomer? Could you hands up? I'm very comfortable with talking to newcomer. If you think I'm very well, fine. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm not very comfortable. I'm not very comfortable. One, you can show me finger, and then so I'm going to count it. So just show your finger, okay? How comfortable are you with talking to newcomers? So hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just keep it. 5 is okay. Down. And 4, 3. There's some 4, and there's a 1, and there's a 2. 2. 1. Okay, good. Wow, we are good. There's a lot of 5, and there's a 3. Yeah, it's a good thing to know about it. Yeah. Okay. Next thing, how many people did you have a chance to introduce yourself, newcomer, last Sunday? If not, the other day is okay. So how many people? So more than 5. Last Sunday or the other day,
You've never seen them before, or is it people that just are visitors?
Oh, for the visitor.
Just for
visitor.
Oh yeah.
You had and introduce. So for the visitor, introduce your name. Hi, my name is Gwen. Nice to meet you. And how many people had a chance to introduce your name? Oh, you. I had
a couple that I
couple.
Didn't know. A couple that I didn't know.
And
several that I did know and hadn't seen for a while.
Okay, so one person you did. Okay, 3, 4. There are other color. You have a chance. So 4 and 2 person. Okay, 2, 3 person. Probably. Oh, good. 3, 4 person. Oh, 4. There's 1. 5 person. And then others, right? So, this is the kind of exercise what we are doing usually in our church. So, there's it's from thinking about congregational development. But it's not only the congregation development, not the church. What is church? Our God people, as a God people. Not as a God people, we gather here. Then what's happening? We will listen to through the gathering, we will introduce each other, and then give a chance to God guide to the table, and then make a communication each other. And so through the gathering, we also develop ourselves as a God people, welcoming. Because we are welcome from others. And also we are welcome from God. Then what's happening here? Transformation. And we are going to changing. So today, our reading, when we look at the St. James, okay. Steve, could you come here? Read the and here. So such is our today James 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Could you read about the wisdom from here? Yep.
But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, willing to yield, full of mercy, good fruits, without a trace of partiality or hypocrisy. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace for those who make peace.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we are transforming through our relationship with God, through our relationship with others. We are transforming. So church is gathering and transforming, then send where? Into the world, into our home, our working place, and our family, and other relationship we are sending. Then again, we gathering. So as God's people. The gathering itself, lot of process. Without invite, people cannot come. So last Sunday, we invite, say, our church, our anniversary, the Holy Cross Day. So invite, and then greet. Orient. Sometimes we need to say, this is our church, and then we can introduce our church ourselves. So for example, if you invite someone to our church, what do you introduce him? Think about 1 minute.
I don't understand your question. I just didn't understand your question.
Oh, okay. You didn't understand my question. Good. Good. So, if someone came to the church as their first visiting, what do you introduce about our church?
I would say you welcome them and explain that we are a bilingual congregation, and we show them the service book, talk to them, show them, and take them, tell them a bit about the service, and then I would take them to someone who could sit with them to help them through the service, because it is a bit confusing.
Yeah. Bilingual is a good explanation. So, someone come to the church first, then introducing our service, bilingual service, and then there's some confusion, and so we can help. So it's kind of the greeting part. And one of the important things, tell the one, where is our washroom? It's also important thing. So this is the kitchen and this is the washroom, so it is important who come to the church. Then so orienting and then incorporate. So then we will have a chance more closer and closer. Today our gospel is very simple, and when you the Jesus period of time of Jesus, and then one parent bring to the children to Jesus, and then his disciples stopped not to come the children to Jesus. But Jesus said, Jesus just welcomed the children to come. And then at the period of time, the children and women is not important. Man is more important. So that they don't come, even they don't come. But Jesus make us to change our mind. What is important? Though if you think the small one is the important. Nowadays, children is the king, child is king. Grandma, father, and take care very much. But one thing we remember, like my generation and the other generation, sometimes our childhood had an experience, like parents and grandparents, when small children try to get into the meeting and then just take it out him.
Children should be seen and not heard.
Yeah. So the children are not welcome. So some church, they changed one minister, he adopted a boy to the children, to the church, and after that, the small, he says he's around 3 years boy, and the church during the Eucharist, they're using the real bread and wafers, two kinds of bread, and then the small child came to the front, and then he always took the two. One bread and one wafer. One bread for him. And one bread he took to the place someone who don't take. Then the small child changed the church. Through small ones, she didn't know well about what is the love of Christ, but his action, small ones, pure heart, and then it brings to the church more life and more love of God. How can we transform? How can we change? By God's help. By God's help, we